Okay guys, cheers. Got myself a nice fresh coffee. We are harvesting from this massive book. It's my new book that I got, which is the Encyclopedia of Horses and Ponies. Anytime you can get the encyclopedias, they have a lot of elements in them. So this was, I think this info is in the back maybe. Okay, so it is by Tamsin Pickeral, photography by Kit Houghton, photography. They also do Encyclopedia for Cats, Encyclopedia for Dog Breeds, and I actually have the Encyclopedia for Dog Breeds actually, and I'm using it a lot. I have that one as well. That's why. Look at how much I've used on it. They're great. So I'm just going to cut these out because I'm working on a box right now, and I'm just going to put these in the box because I do happy mail outs with boxes, and these are so fun to fix. I'm going to leave an outline because my boxes are painted black. So I kind of want these to stand out a little bit more. You have to sacrifice one because they're double-sided. The pictures are on both sides. And this time I'm kind of picking white horses because my box is black. I love their faces. I love their little lips down here. Their little noses here. So great. Their super bony faces. Their precious little ears. They're just so fun. And of course, their tails. See, I had to lose that side. It happens, but I don't want to get into any trouble with photocopying, so I just sacrifice one on all my elements. And let's get this on the box. As soon as I get this one cut out, I think I have enough to do a box. I'm kind of gearing myself up to work on my stencil for my pages. I'm gonna need to do some painting. All right, get this huge box out of this huge book out of here. It's massive. Be another great weight actually. So this is what I'm gonna add my painted colors to. Painted stencil, I mean. So just grab a box, painted them black. You can see some of them get nicked up a little bit, and that's totally fine because we are going to add a bunch of horses to them, which will be great. Oops, sorry. Bonking you again. And let's get some tons of glue here. There we go. Let's wipe that top off, because if we don't wipe that top off, it literally glues closed. So we don't want that. Okay. Let's pick a brush. I'm just going to use the largest one I have. Ooh, it's got some black on it because I was painting black. Yikes. Don't really think I have. Yeah, that is so black. Get some more water here. Try to get the black off. That's a lot of black on there. Oh yeah. It's gonna have some on it still, but it's gonna be a little bit black. All right, so let's just stand this baby up. You can stand it up and lean it on your stand there. And then let's put our glue on here. Gonna have a little bit of black on it. And I better bring out my other thing because I'm gonna make this too gluey. So let's just put these on here. These pages are quite thick actually, so they don't really ripple even though we're using that. There it is. Let's just use this so we don't wreck it. And look at this beautiful one. That's kind of why I was picking the white ones, because I think that will really stand out nicely on my black box. And I like you get any size you want in these encyclopedias. You can get really big ones like this, or you can get littler ones. And we can make them move around. Love it, love it. And I have another white one here. You can see my black paint coming through from painting the box. Let's put this one up here. Let's just stay away from our foldy part there. Okay, let's do the other side. This one is massive, which is the perfect size for my boxes. If you do a painted box like this and then you send it in Happy Mail and do just a regular parcel post, every time I've sent a Happy Mail in my painted boxes, they have arrived sooner than the estimated time of arrival. By days sometimes. Absolutely days. My box is almost too big to get on the screen. See how cool that looks? And I even got a zebra as well. How cool is that? Get our zebra on there just to mix it up a bit. I'm surprised they had a zebra in this one, so of course I had to use it. Come on, I need your little nosy there. Let's layer them a little bit. How about this one up here? You sweetheart. This is just Elmer's school glue. That's all you need to make a painted box. Let's add this guy's face with his long hair. I love him. When you have family members or friends or something far away, it's really nice to send them a box. Let's stand them up this way. Bring them down a little bit. Love it, love it, love it. See how nice it is? And we have two here, so let's see if I can get him to go around the bend. Can I get him to go around the bend a little bit? I'm gonna cut him off there, so if I bring him up here, yeah, I can bring him around the bend up there. I do not want any glue wrecking the front of my decoration. Just acrylic paint that I painted the box with. And this one, we are going to come around the bend here. I used to do a lot of reinforcing my boxes, but I find people don't want to pay the extra shipping on any extra weight. Shipping, I don't know why, it's getting expensive. Okay, so now we got those three. Oh, I don't think this one's gonna fit. It's a little bit too big, but I have some littler ones. We need to cut some big and little so we can get them on the sides. This is just a food box. That's the frozen chicken or something like that. Okay, let's get that on there. Lock him. It will give you a chance to move it if you want. Look at this pretty one. especially with kids off to school and universities and stuff, I could see people sending a beautiful painted box off with their care packages. Isn't that face gorgeous? You are gorgeous. Eating your little bit of, looks like some kind of chewy thing. And then I have some that are quite cool, like this. You're too big. You're too big. So sometimes when they're too big, you can go ahead and cut them like that. And we'll just take him, give him an edge here. Then we can put him on there, okay? Just because he has a little bit of his body missing doesn't mean we can't use it. There we go. And I totally don't mind if he's not totally straight. This one would be awesome. He just barely fits. Let's see if we can. He just barely fits. If I trim that down, take the white off here. I don't think I can get him to fit anywhere else. No. Let's trim this off. Let's trim this off. Now he will just fit in there. Got a lot of glue on that part. Glue on, glue off. I actually sell boxes at Lindsay's store. So I need to keep preparing them. I never put anything on the bottom. It's just not necessary. But I do want to put something on this top. Okay, so let's just put this one on the top. That looks pretty cool. It's fancy. And that should be it for my glue that I took out there. And then using up the glue that's actually on my brush. And that's all it takes to fix a painted box. Put this down. This is going to go right on the front. Kind of get it in the middle. There you go. I'll bring you back a little bit and see if you can take a look at it. Come on, I don't want to lose you, honey. That's another beautiful one that could have gone on. Thank you. There we go. We have got a super awesome box. So from the looks of it, I could add one more up there. I don't think I have another white one though that will fit. I can put this one up there. So let's just do that and then we'll be done. See if I get a little bit more glue off my brush here. Oh yeah. Let's put this on there. You can see that. They are so nice. Yep. So I'm going to let this dry for a while. And if there's any corners or anything that tries to let go, I'll come back and touch it. But hope you like it.